camera and the top camera. Okay, so how are you? Now we are 6. Great. So as you can see, I'm not using the classical marker paper that I use when I use markers. You know, this is a marker paper pad, always from Gold Line. It's another brand. Okay, it's I think it's French because it's Clairefontaine. It's written. And the good thing of this one is that the quality of the paper, it's a little bit different, you know. And this is something that it's kind of strange because it's not exactly the same thing of the other marker paper that I use usually from Canson, okay? And this one is a little bit slippery, you know, it's like almost like glass. It does absorb very well marker, but can you sketch truck in next video? Okay, all right, the truck. Well, yeah, why not? So, yeah, I remember Mr. Bugera. You are the guy that likes to draw trucks. Yeah. Ciao Silvano, come stai? Silvano Danzi, I imagine from Italy. Hi, thanks a lot for teach your knowledge. You welcome, sir. So I was saying, you know, that this paper, it's not Canson paper for marker, okay? This one, it's another paper, it's a marker paper, A4 always, but it's Gold Line. Remember these graphics, because this paper is a little bit different, has a different type of properties compared to the other one. So I will show you. First of all, when we use a pen, okay, normal big pen on this paper, okay, the quality is very nice. The quality of the pen is really nice. So that's a good thing because the feeling is good. So if I do that, you know, as you can see, I can make really nice light lines, okay? Let's make a super coupe car, you know? Of course, this one is electrical. Don't worry. You know, we can make a real nice light line sketch. And the good thing is that when I use a marker, okay, this is a number 5. Let's take a lighter marker. This one, this is a number 2, okay, cool gray. It looks pretty nice. You see? The good thing is that when we put the marker creates a very nice blending. So this paper as a marker paper is also a very good choice. Now, if we compare it to the Canson white typical paper I use when I do my marker sketch. Now that it's dry, let's see what is the effect, you know, of shading, of blending, if I use the same marker on top of what I already did, okay? So as you can see, it gets darker. You see, this is very nice because with one marker, as you can see, I am doing already a very nice effect. You see, you can almost already see the body of the car. I'm using only one marker. So that's a good thing, you know. I could say that on this sketch, this is okay, you know, the body is fine. I don't need to do anything else. I have a nice section that comes out here, and then when we get to this point, you know, it's more a vertical cylinder in this area. Okay, now I'm going to use, this is a number 10. So let me use a number 8 first. Number 8, and we will do the reflection on the glass, okay? And then the wheels, the shadow, cast shadow, everything, okay? Let's see. Okay, so this is too low, so we're gonna fix it like that. And here we have a sort of a very quick sketch, okay, done with marker, with a pen. Then I will use my number 10 to make the darkest spot of this sketch, always to get a nice contrast. So on the top, okay. Now, if I think about a light, I could imagine something like this. Okay, so I take a red marker, which is this one, and now I'm mixing with those markers. I'm mixing those ones. They're very cheap ones. Those are the Chinese markers. I'm sure you know them. It's oh hoo hoo art markers. Oh hoo hoo. Okay, those are Chinese made, very cheap. They're not bad. It's just the problem is that you never know what color really is in it, because sometimes when you use it, or it's too dark or it's too light. So before we use those, we always have to check. Okay, so I check up there, so you can see it's a very nice red. So I will use it here. You see? Little detail, a little bit of white there. I show you. Just to give an idea of the LEDs inside, the light signature, stuff like that. And then we use this light blue, okay, just to put a little bit of sky tone on top. Michelle, Luciano, can you write the reference of the first marker you have used? Yes, this one, it's AD marker, AD. Okay, you find this also chart pack. It's written here. Chart pack. It's the company. It's American, made in USA. Those are the markers we used in school when I was a student. Or AD, okay, AD marker, AD markers. And those have the same cost of Copic markers, okay? You can find them on Amazon, but here we can find those in France, Michel. You have to go into a big art store, important art store, you're gonna find them. They also have their own website. You probably could also make an order online eventually. Okay, so now I just make a little bit of the wheels like that, and I search for another light marker, which is this one, and I put a little bit of the sky tone there on top here, like that, okay? Hey, Pear, how are you? Yes, Pierre, I'm trying to show you how I use the markers on this paper, which is a marker paper, but is a different marker paper than I usually use, because this one, it's a gold line, okay, by Claire Fontaine. I bought this on Instagram, and I discovered that this one, it gives you a very interesting, interesting finish, in terms of quality. You can see it's not that bad. Very nice, very good. It's a little bit different than the other marker paper that I usually use, okay? All right, so as I said, this paper, it's a little bit glossy. It's like almost like a glass. The other one absorbs right away. This one absorbs less. So I guess this is a part of the game. But anyway, so if I put my door, okay? Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a nice perspective, okay? And we're gonna have a little bit more fun. Thanks, I'm doing good. Looking forward to the unit starting in TD. Okay, university that starts in transportation design. Not a fan of marker paper, but the one looks good. It's more I will tell you how much it is. Yes, 70 grams. 70 grams. High quality, smooth, white, bleed proof paper, ideal for presentations and visuals. I bought it to try, also because it's cheaper than the Canson paper. That's also one of the reasons. Okay, so let's make. So let's make this top view. And as you can see, I'm just drawing very nice, very light. I'm searching also design, because I don't know yet what's gonna happen. I know that we have a big window in the back, a nice windshield, okay, like that, a little bit round. Okay, so here we have a shape, all right, and now this shape I will just put a little bit of my shading done with, of course, with the pen, all right. Then here I'm gonna make some lights. You see, little by little, the car is coming out. Now, I want you, of course, to do the same thing. Try to understand what would you like to do. Maybe you want to do a sketch for your school. Why not? You see? So I'm starting to work now on the lines to make sure that I know exactly the proportions, everything. Now I have to think about the light in the back, and I will do it like this. Okay, so I have the light. Here I'm going to make this more, the top like that. And here I'm gonna put a line. Reflection on the windshield. Okay, so here we have a shape. Now I will apply my cross-hatching technique, kind of light, okay, to this sketch. So I start from the top and I come down so that I don't go back and forth risking to make a mess on my sketch. Then on the windshield, then we have the top of the car. And then we have the back window. Okay, so the top is done. Now let's talk about the side. So first of all, the reflection on the glass. And then a little bit reflection on the front bumper, on the side. But look what I do. I leave white this area, okay? Because that's my pool of light. Shadow, shadow. All right, and then here, I think that we will do a little bit like that. Okay, so I show you a little bit closer. So you can see the type of quality of lines I made. Okay, and now it's the moment where I take my markers and I we start working with the markers. So I take a number 2 for the body, okay? So look what I do. Now, as you can see, I start here and I'm very light at the end. I already create a sort of a shading, I try to blend right away because I don't want to make a full stroke, from left to right, even the same thing. You need variation. You need a little bit that artistic touch. It's just like painting with oil or with acrylic. So now it's dry. I go again, make a little bit darker here. You see? Not bad. Look, that's nice effect. So I'll put it all over where I have to put it, okay? And I let it dry. Now, this is just a base. And the good thing, as you can see, that this paper, it's really taking really well the marker because you see how many times I'm going over, the paper is not suffering. So that's the interesting thing. So it's dry. And then I put a little bit of shadow here and here because it's, concave. All right. So now we have a number 4. So we start going a little bit darker. All right. And with the number 4, I'm going to hit again exactly where I need to be a little bit darker. Okay. I'm not going to cover everything. I don't want to do that. So, for example, here, then on top, here, a little bit there, then a little bit on top here, just a little, then here, and here. Down here. Everything is in shadow. So here we have to be a little bit darker. Then the central part of this wheel rim, we're gonna make it darker, okay? And also those things that I made, okay? Okay, now we have a very nice effect. It's really kind of dark against the white, so it's good. Now let's do the reflections and the cast shadow. So first of all, I will use not the number 8 because it's a little bit too dark. I will go with the number 6. Okay, with the number 6, and let's see what happens. So there also I try to be soft and not to be too, too dark right away, because if it's too dark, it doesn't work, and then it's gonna be very difficult to recover. So I try to not to make too many mistakes. All right, so let's see. Do you see that I left that little white there? I did it on purpose, because those are the little things that make a marker sketch magic. It comes by accident. I just do, and then when I see it, I don't touch it because I got it. So it's the lucky day. Like this one too, you see? And of course, I will do the shadow, cast shadow, a little bit the top for the tire. As you can see, I don't run. There's no point to run. Now we have to be kind of precise because we have nice lines and everything. We don't want to ruin that. All right. Now with the number 6, we finished. I go with the number 8. Where is it? No, this one. Now let it dry. And with the number 8, I will make all the parts that are transparent. So if there is a little bit of dashboard, door panel behind the glass, I'm gonna make those very dark, okay, just a little, so that we have a feeling of transparency. Okay, I'll show you close. Can you see the windshield? Do you feel transparency there? Okay. All right. Now I take number 10, and with the number 10, I will do the dark part of the shadow. The part that is really dark, which is this part here. And here. So I also complete, let's say, the graphics, my wheels. And I take my number 8 and I make a little bit darker here. Then I take my number 2 and I mix it. You see? Look. To create effect, to make a blending. Same thing here. So that's a good thing of this paper. Because it looks like a glass, you can do that blending. On the other paper, Canson, you cannot do this. Okay, so now that we did that, we have to find two colors to do the sky part, okay? And the sky part in general, it's light blue or a very light violet. So, do we have a light violet? Yes, we have it. It's this one. It's very light. Let's see this one. A little bit too dark. So we need a very light blue. Let me find it. Let's see how is this one. Too dark. So we are not doing well, huh? We have to look for something that is really light. So let me see what I have on my other markers. Everything is dark. Let me see this one. This one is not bad. Okay, so I will do this way. I will mix this violet, okay, that I have, this one, with the other colors. And let's see what happens. So ready? I will start in this area and I will go that way and that way, okay? Hey, ciao, ciao, how are you? So as you can see, it's not bad. You see? It's starting to come out, huh? Now I let it dry, and then we will go with the light blue on top. Okay, so if this part it's really cold, I'm gonna put the light blue gray, because this is almost green, it's not written any color, on this part here. Not bad, huh? It looks really nice. What I like is this blending of colors, you know? So we're gonna put a little bit there too, okay? A little bit there. Then a little bit here. All right. Now I take the red, I put it there for the light, and then I use a very dark, almost a black, so a number 10, where is it? Well, I'll start with number 8, on the light, because today the lights are all black. Like that. Okay, so what do you think so far? Let me know. Now I have to find a nice violet. I know what you're thinking. What the hell did you put that? It's too dark. Don't worry. I'll blend. Okay. Yeah, the blue. Yes, Michelle. The effects, the marker effects, make the thing a little special. I would say. You know. So now what do I do? Okay. Now for the moment, markers fine, finished, stop. So I take my dark blue pencil. Okay. This one. I'll take another one because this one is almost finished. Okay. I'll take this one. Okay. I make my points. Ciao, Rafael from Philippines. Okay, so now what do I do? I will start creating, a sort of good line quality. But before I do that, I need to do one more thing. I need a nice yellow. Let me see this one. No, that's too strong. Not good. So I need to. I'm searching for a nice yellow. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, that one was not bad. This one, let's try this one also. No, this one is too flashy. So we use this one. It's number Y21, Copic. Okay, Copic markers. And then look what I do. So what I'm trying to make is a sort of floor. You see that there is something happening. All right. Then I need a sort of a darker, like a brownish color, just a little bit. And this will make the warm part of this sketch. Okay. So I'll blend. Okay, now that I did that, I let it dry, and now I can use my pencil. Thank you, Sha. Thanks. All right, let's start. So as you can see, when I put my line work, everything becomes crispy, really cool. I also clean up all the lines. Huh? I take advantage to clean up the lines. And of course also on the reflection, I go a little bit on top, you see? And I can do some details. Much, much better than with markers. You see? Look at the detail here. So, dark hat, dark hat. So now I go back with the black marker, the ultra dark, because this part is gonna be really dark. And my interest is to create really strong contrast. That's what I want, a strong contrast. But this marker is a little bit dry. Let me try another one. I have another number 10. Let's hope it works. Yeah, much better. Okay, so here a little bit of black, really dark, so that we create contrast, contrast, contrast. Very important. All right, so you see it's becoming really nice. This weekend we're gonna sketch it like crazy, man. All right, Silvano, let's do it. Keep it up. Okay, so I go back to my blue. I clean up my marker. No, I need the other one. This is too dark. Let me see this one. Yeah, and I need a little bit up there. You see, just a little. Much better. Much, much better. And another thing that I need to do, a little bit of the yellow has to go here because it's reflecting there. So look, I take my marker and I just do this. Look. You see that there is a little bit of the yellow, not too much. We just need a little bit. You see that reflection? That's nice. Okay, now I use my white, okay? This is Faber-Castell 101 Polychromos, okay? Don't forget. That's important because this has a very nice quality, just like this one, and it cuts really well on markers and everything else. All right, so let's do a little bit. I won't put very much, okay? Not a lot. See, a little bit, just where I need it. Okay, now with this pencil, I can go and do some details so that it becomes more realistic. Okay, we can imagine to make like bricks, whatever. And then we can just put a little bit of shading, just a little, to give a little bit of that effect that we really have some objects down there. So you can see now we have a floor. Now we know where the car is parked. And I'm going to take some of those lines and reflect them in here, okay? On the side, in the lower part, because that cylinder is just making like a mirror of what's happening down here. So here, for example, so I have to try to guess, how this is going to be in space. All right, can you see? Now we have a little bit of that reflection. When we do that reflection, we have to be very, very light, okay? Not too strong, unless it looks like a sticker. Okay, now the last thing we have to do now, we have to put some highlights. Just want to finish back here. You see that detail there? Looks very nice. Okay, but then of course, the more I look at it, the more I think of little things I can do, of course. So I'm looking at it, I could probably add some things, but for the moment, what is left to do is to use our brush, okay, magic brush. I have a new one. Number 3, this is made in Japan or Korea, I think. And this is very good. I will use my white acrylic, okay, white acrylic, and let's see what happens. All right, so I know I'm supposed to take a little bit of water, put in a little cap, add the acrylic, but I don't have the patience. So I do straight from the tube. That's what I do. Sorry. Don't tell your teachers I'm doing this. Okay, so focal point is going to be in the center. Of course, it's easy choice. So I'm going to do there, and I will start like that. One here. Another one here. Then big one. Then a small one here. Then I make a big one on our side glass, okay, like always we do, okay. You see? Nice. This one came out pretty good. And similar one here. Then we had to put one here. And on that white line I put down there. Now, what else? Here. There. On the light in the back. You see? And the wheels. On the wheels. So the wheels is going to be one here. One here. Small there. Bigger here. And a big one here. Same thing here. One here, small there, one there, okay, bigger here, and a big one here. All right, so now I let it dry, and I will redo those ones because they're a little bit transparent. Okay, well, now I go and look where I can add little effects of lights, okay? You see, little things, not too much. I don't want to exaggerate, because it's going to be a problem afterward, but just a little to give some accent to some areas where we're supposed to have strong reflections, like here. Okay, I go wash my brush, look at it, and let me know what you think, okay? Write in the comments. So here I am. So now I would like still to complete, because you see all this, we have to take this off. We cannot leave a sketch like that. So we'll take our number 10, our magic cool number 10, okay? And I will do something like this. Wait a second, let me see. Like this. Okay. I'll take the other number 10 because this one also is a little bit dry. I guess I have to buy some markers. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's do it. No, it's too dry. I cannot do it. So I will use this one. Let's see. Then I will make an outline with the white pencil again, so that everything makes. Ciao, Langrez! Okay, now I take the other marker. Let me find the number 8. Where is it? Number 6. No, I need the number 8. This one. Okay. Okay. So now, just a nice outline like that. We let it dry. You see, it's much, much better now because we have a nice background. So I let it dry. And now I'll use my white. Okay. Today is 27. All right, finished. So what do you think? I'll bring it closer so you can see better. Let me know. Write in the comments. I need your comments. Put the like on this video. There are only 7 likes. So you can see that that reflection on the side down there on the door, it's pretty nice with a little bit of the yellowish, from the ground that is reflecting inside, on top of that door. All right, so I see that one of my camera is still. Okay. All right, so are you there? Nobody's writing anything. Okay, so let's see it again. Because like this, probably you can see better. So as you can see, the effect is not bad at all, on this paper. The black backgrounds helps a lot to make the car pop out. Hey Michel, merci. I start feeling alone. Like fish that they talk inside the water, nobody can listen to them. Okay, so I hope that you like this demo. All right. If you have some questions, now is the time to ask your questions. I will answer, of course, with pleasure. Then also, I would like to let you know that if you want to offer me a coffee, please do. You have super chat, super sticker, super mother, super daddy, whatever you want to hit. Thank you, Alan Rodrigo, for the little heart. Thank you for the 3D effect. Thank you. Muchas gracias, Mr. Señor Paramo. So, I think that this was something I want to show you. But in general, when I have my students online, that's how we move on. In an hour we could generate a sketch like this one, so that they can repeat with me step by step. And then, of course, the results is not right the same, but still, it's nice. You see, I always find mistakes, so I have to fix them. Okay. Well, you know what? Because everything is perfect, all right? And I think that you enjoyed. I mean, I hope you enjoyed this sketch. Okay, I show you again. I think that the live sketching for today it's finished. Please subscribe if you are new, put the like on this video if you liked it really, okay? And if you want, you can be here next week, because next Friday we'll be here again to do something together live, as always, at 5:15. Just in case you want to become a member of this channel. And now we have 4 new members, 3 new members this week. So thank you very much for those that really are putting this trust in me. Thank you very much. If you want to become a member, you just have to hit the button down here that is called join. All right, click, check it out, and if you're convinced, then why not? I might have another member on this channel. Members of this channel get one specific video dedicated to them per week, one per week, and then of course 50% discount on all my ebooks that have been published and those that I will publish. For that, you have to contact me via email after that you became member, of course. All right. Well, Michelle, do not forget my invitation FB. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yes. Promise. Make the video tomorrow when you're gonna go and play with your group, okay? So that I can see how you do it, because I already saw a few videos. You guys are so professional that I am really embarrassed to think that I could play with you. Okay? All right. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Ciao e grazie.